of you who are watching this know exactly who I am. And today I'm inviting you into my sacred Sunday. I'm up in my office right now, and it's already the afternoon, but I spent my morning in meditation. And today I'm here to share my journal writing with you. Whenever I come up into my office or leave my office, I always start by ringing my Tibetan heart chakra bell. And it's just a good way to clear me before I come into my workspace, into my meditation space, into the crown chakra of my home. If you knew what my house looked like, you'd know what that meant. And when I leave my space, I always ring it to clear anything that might have come up while I was working, and just to clear me before I go down into my home. Also, when I come up to my office, I light candles on both of my cabinets. And I have some deity pictures there: Ganesh, Lakshmi, Isis, Cleopatra, angels, even skulls, and crystals and many more things. But as part of my ritual when I come to my office, I also light sage, and I sage myself, especially my crown chakra, which is my connection to my spirituality, and just release any energies that I might have had build up that I want to release. And then I go around my workspace, my computers, my whole office, and just clear it. So I'm just sharing my office ritual with you because I'm doing it right now, so why not? And today I have one of my wands made by one of my friends, Stasha Eriksson, and she made this one, I believe, in Norway. And I have several. She made me also. She calls this the lollipop wand, and it's so cute. It's I think it's pink. I don't remember the name of the stone exactly, but that's a pink stone. And when I go to sleep at night or I meditate, I often put it right on my heart chakra, just because the heart to me is love energy, pink energy, and I use it to clear it. And then there's a flint stone on the bottom. And when I bought this, it was because of this beautiful lollipop, but also because of the flint, because if you know me, I have a connection with Egypt, and that was one of their ancient stones that they often used. So when you have a wand and you hold it, you're actually feeding frequencies into it, and then the crystals, and then the copper wrapped on it, and then the different stones that might be on the wand. I have a lot of wands, especially made by Stasha. So check out her website. I'll put the link below, her Etsy. I think she's got a couple of wands right now that she made in Ireland, because that's where she is right now. And I've got my eye on the peacock wand. If nobody gets that soon, I'll probably end up getting it, because I want to actually work with the energy of Ireland. That's part of my heritage. And the peacock really means something to me as well. So with wands, it's all about symbolism and the energy. So anyway, I usually hold it here, and then I'm activating the flint and the copper and the stone for my heart chakra. But today I'm using it because I have come to read from my journal to you. And I don't ever share my journal with anybody, nobody. And so today I'd like to say that if you were in my mind, you'd probably spend a lot of time sorting through things, connecting up. And so that's what I did today. And I'm working on my Manifesting Breakthroughs video e-course level 2, which is self-mastery and manifestation. And the information that's coming through is just amazing. It's so high level. even the people who have already signed up for the pre-sale, they have been in my level 1 class and studying it over and over and over again. It's something that will never collect digital dust. That's one thing that I really intended, that people would get it and use it and find a lot of value in it, and that has totally happened, and I love that. Because how many times do you buy a product, use it once, and never visit it again? With my Manifesting Breakthrough video e-course, they do it over and over and over again because they keep learning new things, and it's always relevant. So I really love that, the magic of it. But this next mastery level is, wow. It's really taking my consciousness to elevated states. I'm spending a lot of time sorting through it and understanding it, and welcoming new awarenesses in, and the elation that comes with it. The elation, the enlightenment, the moving to higher levels, vibrations, realms that does not really reside on this earth. So that's another thing that I'm sorting, is how to be here and be there. And I really received some insight today on that and other things. And like I said, I never share my journal with anybody. And I just felt guided today to share my writings with you. So with any journal writing, it's personal to whoever's writing it. You may or you may not understand it, but I'm sure that if you ponder it, this could be my journal to your journal. And it would probably mean something different for you than it does for me, because we're at different vibrations and different levels and different understandings. But definitely, I'm sure it will elevate you into something more or of yourself than you realized that you were. And also, when you read a journal, it's kind of bits and pieces, scribbling of this and that. So just take whatever it is. I would say honoring you and allowing you to hear my journal, whether you get anything from it or not, but I'm sure if you're here, you will. So today I was actually asking for guidance for a friend and a client and getting messages for them, and then the messages started being about me. And so I was listening for myself, and then I grabbed my journal and just started writing things down, and then the guidance continued. And it was with Archangel Michael, I'll say that. So May 31st, 2015, meditation guidance. Live in higher realms. Be ahead of the rest. Live from there. Live like it is in 3 years. What does 3 years from now look like? I see myself standing in an open, infinite field of wildflowers. I feel open and free. It's just sunny and perfect. And the smell of lavender and roses is present. Butterflies and ladybugs. Puppies and kittens. A special little puppy, and I drew a heart shape. Puppies and kittens make me happy and fill my heart with love. Peaceful, happy, light. Everything feels easy. There is the amazing, strong vibration so present. It is presence. Everything is present, and its presence felt. That is like a huge statement right there. The vibration is so present. It is presence. And everything around me is present, and its presence is felt. That is huge. If you were in my webinar, you would totally be rocking this presence tomorrow night, because that's what we're going to be talking about. It feels so good. It almost feels scary to me, feeling so good, as I think about this right now, because I wonder if it's heaven and I'm dead. It feels so good that it doesn't feel like human life. But my fear comes from worrying about the people I care about being taken care of in this standard dimension. I want the people I love to be experiencing this healthy bliss too, or their healthy bliss too, whatever that bliss is for them. I feel light. I am thin and toned and healthy. My body is in perfect balance and shape. I'm wearing lightweight, crisp, cute cotton or similar dresses. I feel so free-flowing in my presence. My hair is light, cute. Everything is sweet and cute about me. I'm smiling constantly. I've never been so blissfully, peacefully, fulfillingly happy in my life. This feels so good. How do I successfully live here? And where is this? And I heard, it's in your heart. It's in my heart. That's where this is. And I wrote a side note on the other page. Please help me know how to live here. Constantly. I really desire this feeling all the time. How do I do this? Set clear boundaries. Get a puppy. And in parentheses, dog. I always call every dog, young or old, puppy. And I do. People look at me like I'm crazy when I'm calling these old dogs, hi puppy. I have this all. I totally do. I feel so elated. I totally feel the elation of my heart. Do more things I love. Go to yoga. Get into candlelight yoga. Go places. Travel. Do yoga to open up and keep your flow. Go for your ultimate health. Write down the things. Make a running list that makes you feel good and help you, and partake only in those. Be true to me in everything I do. I can have whatever I want, any situation I desire, any outcome I dream. It's all here now and ready for me to pick from the tree, and I see me picking apples from a tree. When I think of this scenery I saw myself in, it felt like France, maybe Italy, but it felt like the energy of France. I've never even been there, but somehow I know what the energy is. C'est la vie, with a happy face and a heart. And then I wrote some side notes on the other pages that I'm just going to read. I heard, do nothing that feels grounded in this old reality. That's why so many of those things I was trying to do didn't work, because I would have been successful in this old reality, thus grounded in this illusion, and it isn't where I'm meant to be grounded. Go there. The higher realms. Be there. Be grounded there. That's an aha moment for me. Truly an aha moment. Thank you. And then I really felt into everything that I heard. And I wanted to just feel the vibration of it all. And that's when I wrote this last part in my journal today. And it's titled Presence. Everything is working. I choose peace. I free my heart. It's open. My heart is open and clear. My heart is in a constant state of giving and receiving beautiful feelings, elation, bliss, love, enlightenment, mystical richness. And then I described what mystical richness feels like to me, because that is the power. That is the awakening, the feeling of magic that touches me with my soul essence. So I wrote the feelings of mystical richness, light, vibrating, tingling, shimmery, liquid, golden light. God, prosperity, increased openings, spiral opening movement, upwards, intelligence, knowledge, increased, elevated consciousness and knowledge, expansive paradigm shifting, crystal clear vibrance. I can have it all now because this is my presence. That's huge. That's so freaking huge. This is my presence. Wow. Here, in my presence, everything is possible. And I hesitated on writing that word possible because that sounds like it's possible, but it's not here yet. But that was the word. It is possible. It is now. It is present. Everything works. Everything works. When I am in my presence and I feel this presence of me, everything works because it just is. And that's how I ended it. Everything works. And so I closed the writings of my journal today. And at that point, I got out of bed. Well, I laid there for a minute and just felt that presence, and I felt that magic, and brought into my consciousness that everything works when I'm in my presence. And my presence is that mystical richness that I described. It's that vibration. And of course, everything works in that vibration. So, as I was feeling that, I just let go of all of the shit that hasn't been working. I let go of all the drama and the BS that just distracts me from being in my amazing presence, and realize that's all lower realm stuff. That's all old reality. And in my higher realms, that crap just doesn't even matter. And that's why I was told to live in the higher realms. Live from these higher realms. Where did I see myself in 3 years? But that was only the tool to get me to my perfect presence of now. It's not in 3 years, it's now. And I got out of bed repeating in my head, everything works. Everything works. And when you really get to that point of being in your true essence, in your true presence, everything does work. It all works. It all works. It can't not work. If it's not working, that's a sign you're not in your true presence. So I invite you through my journal to go to your journal and feel into your presence. Go to 3 years from now. Use that as a tool. But know that that's not what you have to wait for or what you have to be dreaming about going to. It's just a tool for you to be able to recognize that you're keeping your presence in the future and pulling that and anchoring it back to your presence where everything works. Where everything works. Many blessings. And if you are interested in these sorts of amazing teachings, I do this kind of stuff twice a month live on webinars. Go to the link below and check it out. It is a way for you to connect with me on a more personal level in a group of like-minded people where we take these sorts of amazing journeys of shifting paradigms and consciousness and anchoring presence so you can go out there and live your best life and be in your true presence where everything works. Many blessings. And until later, I'll see you next time.